Hey guys, it's me, Gloria. How you doing today? In today's video, I am going to use the cartridge, Twinkle Toes. This is an older cartridge, and this cartridge was only distributed through if you bought a new machine. So I ended up buying me another machine. This was, years back in 2010. So I ended up buying me another machine, and this came with it. And this is a really cute cartridge. If you have girls that are in dance recital or anything like that, this is a really cute cartridge. And the pattern paper I'm using today is this paper from Making Memories. And what this is a 12 by 12 frame. And what I did, I just cut all the edges out and I just used the middle of the paper. Okay, so let's get started. My card is going to be an A2 size card. And I'm using this white cardstock, and this cardstock right here is a 5.5 by 11, and I'm going to score it at 5.5. So since I can't find my other scoreboard, I'm going to use my big one. So I'm going to go and I'm going to score it right down the middle at 5.5. Okay, so I hope everyone's having an awesome Sunday. Okay, so now I'm just going to fold my card and I'm going to crease it with my bone folder. And now I want to have my card open up landscape. So let's start decorating the inside. Now for the inside, I have all these layers. I have this gray cardstock, and this is 5.25. This is 5. This is 4.375. Then I have this strip that I use my scallop punch, and this strip right here, it is 1.25 inch. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to make like a little trim, and it's going to look like this, and I'm going to leave some of the brown looking. Then I'm going to have that go down right there. And then I did the same with this other one. And this one is just going to go across. Okay? So let me adhere all of these pieces together, and then I'm not going to stamp the inside. I'm going to leave it blank. So, I was thinking about cutting out some shoes, but I didn't have no time to do that. I might do that later and add it. I'm not sure. It all depends on, after I put the card together, how I'm feeling about it. And I just left a little trim to go just around the cardstock, because I really didn't want to show too much. And now I'm just going to adhere this baby blue. And this blue cardstock right here is from Basil. I'm just going to add this to my card. And oh, I thought it was uneven, but it's not. Okay. Gonna add that to my card just like that. And that looks really good. Okay, and now what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna adhere these trims to the border that I made with my scallop punch. That looks really good right there. And now I'm going to do the same with this one. And this is a really pretty damask paper. I really like it. And I got this paper, it was, how long ago was it? It was a while ago. I remember when I first started hitting Tuesday morning. And I got it for $1.99. And ever since then, I've been shopping. I mean, it's been, what, 4, 5, 6 years, I think it's been. It's been longer than 6 years. I could tell you that right now. Okay, so now I'm just going to adhere this to my card base. Okay, perfect. And that's looking good. And now I'm going to glue this trim to the front of my card layer. And I want to have it like right there. And that looks really good. And then I'm going to do the same with this one. And that's going to be the inside of my card. Then I'm going to add this right there. And I made this the length of the pattern cardstock. Okay, and that's the inside of my card. Well, hold on a second. That looks crooked. Does it look crooked? Let me see. Yeah, it does kind of look crooked. So let's see. That looks better. Okay, so that's the inside of my card now. So now let's start doing the front of the card. Now for the front of the card, I have this brown cardstock, and what I did, I doubled it up with another cardstock to make it thicker. And I'm going to adhere this straight to my card base. But you know, I should make it a little bit smaller. Yes, let me do that. Just a tad bit. So if this is 5.5, just want to go like a notch. Just something really small. And that's perfect because that leaves a little border of white on the outside. Perfect. Okay, now let me put this on the side. Okay. But you know, before I end up putting my layer down, let me stamp my sentiment on here. Now for my sentiment, I am using the new Scrappy Mom stamp set. And this one, it is called Tiny Treasures. And I'm using the stamp says Dance Your Feet Silly. And I thought that was a really cute sentiment for the images that I'm using. So I already got that right here. So now let me just line this up. Just like that. And now okay, and then I'm going to use my archival ink. Then I'm just going to stamp it right down here in the corner. Dance your feet silly. And I thought that was so stinking cute. Okay, so now there goes my sentiment. And now I'm just going to adhere this down to my card base. As if I could lay this straight on here the way I would like. And with that being said, I got it. Okay. Now you know my sentiment didn't fully come out perfect. So now I'm just going to use my black marker, my Sharpie, just to go over just in the places that it didn't make it dark. Okay, perfect. Now, in my twinkle toes, I end up using 3 images off of here. Well, actually 4. So, I end up using this stage. Let me see if I can show you on here. I used the stage, I used the piano, and I used this girl here and this boy here. So, here goes my stage, or my prop, stage or prop, and I already put it together to not, waste any time. And then I end up, since this is a musical scene card, if that's what you want to call it, I end up using some musical notes, and what I did was put it on the top of the curtain, and I thought it came out awesome. And I didn't make this the same size as the card because I wanted the brown to show around the edges. So let me take this and add some tape to it. Okay, just give me a second. I got my tape rolling out. Okay. Okay, I thought it was working and it wasn't. Sorry, guys. I think I got the worst tape problem ever. Okay, there it goes. Okay, so now that I got this tape, and you see this little stain right here, I wasn't worried about it because I'm covering it up with this stage or prompt. And then I also, what I did was put the curtain on foam dots, on pop dots, to bring it up. Because I should have done this with this also. Because you want everything to look 3D. See how that looks? Okay, now I end up cutting out this piano at 2 inches, and I did a shadow out in gray. I cut the cardstock out at black. Then what I did was pop them up so it won't be against each other. And I think I'm going to pop this up, and I'm going to pop it up right there in the center. So let me get some foam tape, and I'll do that right now. I just got to see where my scissors are at. It's probably buried under this big old mess. So I got some foam tape going across here. And I want some going across there. And then a little one on top. Okay, and now I'm just going to take this foam tape off. And then I'm going to put it down, if I don't get it stuck on nothing else. Okay, I think I'm going to put it down right there. But I'm not going to press on it just in case I need to move it. Because then I have my 2 little images that I used, and I got the girl, and I got her on some I got her dress on some glossy accents, and I put some bling on her trim of her neck. Then I stamped her face with the In the Garden face assortment, and I used this one and this one. So, and I did both of them, and I cut these out at 3 inches. They don't even look like 3 inches. Well, over here it's saying 2.75. I thought I had it at 3 inches. But there goes my dancing kids. So I think I want to pop them up. But I want to pop them up on a thicker pop dot. So let me bring the camera down a little bit so y'all can actually see. And then this, I'm going to have her like right there. Or should I have it like right over here? And he'll be right down here. I don't know. I might not even put this on a pop dot because it's going to be too difficult. So, let me kind of take this off. Give me a second. Because now that I'm thinking about it, if this ain't flat, it won't set right. Okay, so let me put some ATG tape on this. Okay. And now I'm going to lay this straight down. Just like that. Okay, I'm not going to press on it yet. And then I'm going to use some thicker foam dots. And I bought these off of eBay. And you get 600 or 700 of the foam dots. And they were like $6. And that's actually really cheap. And they're nice and thick too. Okay, I'm going to do the same to her. You know, let me see. I might want to put her flat. Or I should put him flat and her popped up. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I want to pop her up, and I'm going to pop her up right on the side. And then I want to put him going to be a little bit further up. I might want her right here. And then he should be right there. I think that looks good right there. Okay, so let me add some okay. Okay, and then I'm going to add him right here. And then she's going to go right there. And you see there's something missing over here. I could actually... I like how that looks. That came out looking so cute. I didn't know what to do today, guys. I just figured, you know, I bought that cartridge. I think I used it one time and that was it. Oh, well, I'm going to leave it right there. And if I think of anything else to add to it, I will. You know, I could probably add some more notes. Sometimes something like that can be so simple. So simple. Just little added things. Little elements to add to your card, you know. I think I'm going to do it just like that. So... let me turn all of these upside down, put some glue on them, and I'll glue them down. And then that'll be my card, guys. I just need to find my glue, which I found it. My glue got clogged. Okay, so now I'm just going to add them to the bottom. And there's music notes. They're listening to music, you know, they're dancing. Okay, guys, there goes my card. I thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate your time and support. You watching my videos, commenting, I definitely appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys. I'll talk to you guys soon. I hope you have a wonderful and blessed Sunday. Bye now. Dance your feet silly. Yay! And then the inside, which I didn't stamp nothing in it. And I like how that looks. So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoy. Thank you. Bye now. My card looks crooked. And it's not the card, it's the camera. Hey, I corrected it. Yay. Okay, guys. Have a good one.